Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Gombers here. We are here to finish up the I-DLE first full album. We just checked out Tomboy music video. If you hear a lot of background noise, my roommates are watching a movie. It's loud. Anyway, yeah, so let's get into Never Stop Me. I've got the lyrics pulled up here. I've already kind of read the first verse, I'm not gonna lie. And based on these lyrics, it feels like it's gonna be kind of heavy. Just a little heavy. Just maybe a little bit. Minnie and Cillian here doing the first verse. Let's see what they got for us. Anyway, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. More guitar. Wow, okay. Okay, before we get into the second verse, yeah, this is very pop rock. Like, idle in their pop rock, like, pop punk phase here. And, like, I'm loving that. Honestly, I've been really listening to a lot of, like, just older, early 2000s music that I grew up listening to, like Paramore, Say Anything, Panic at the Disco, just My Chemical Romance, stuff like that, and just really been making me feel kind of nostalgic, and like I've been wanting something a little bit like that that's not Machine Gun Kelly. I'm just gonna be completely honest. And I'm just not even getting into it anyway. So I'm glad that K-pop's kind of picking up on that genre a little bit and being like, you know what, let's give our brand of it, because there's always bops coming from K-pop, so I'm all for it. We'll take it back just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Excuse me? Hold up. What was that? Your pants, I bought it. Take off your black socks. Her gift, mini pill. Can't you control what you want? Excuse me? Maybe I'm just... How does he know that? Eddie bed to the red car. Scolded by daddy, out of company. Looking forward to your wedding. Some vengeful lyrics here. Okay. She was always kind of fits the pop rock feel. I'm digging that. I'm digging that a lot. Minnie with the outros. Yeah, there's a lot of pop rock influence and feel into this, and I'm digging that. I'm digging that a lot. And here we go.
Once upon a time, there was a villain. Who was villain? Yeah.
Oh, okay. So first off, I was saying there's a lot of pop rock influence. Maybe that's just the first two songs, but I don't know. Oh, I love these sultry but kind of taunting, kind of twisted, kind of songs like Red Sun, Cry for Me, even Oh My God. Yes. Okay, you know, we're just gonna start over. We're just gonna start over.
Once upon a time, there was a villain. Who was villain? Yeah.
And Chukwa sounding, or I'm sorry if I'm getting her name wrong, but she's sounding fantastic. Oh, man.
If the villain dies.
Okay, I need to hear that back. I need to hear that sample back. I don't know how far back it goes, but we're gonna go like 10 seconds back. I don't know what instrument I'm hearing. I think it's strings, but that melody, like I feel like it's something that would usually be done as a horn sample, but it's being done as strings that gives off this almost like eerie vibe, and it's just so good. It's such a good choice to do that. Maybe it is a horn, or maybe it is like a wind instrument. I'm going back more. I'm going back even more.
If the villain dies. Yeah, you put me down and rub me that in fact you don't even know me that well. I never cry but I was the past the day as well cause of her. Who is the villain? 그 악당이 나였네 모든 걸 망치는 그녀를 미워했는데 이 소설 속 악당은 나였네. You got or offer going to hell but not all 변한 게 없어진 나의 play never go 버릴 거야 yo. You got or offer going to hell but not all no no no. Why do you love her?
Hold up. I gotta hear that ending part one more time. That was Shua on that? That's so good. So I was trying to say, I wish I had some way to describe Villain Dies, and at the moment I can't, just because, other than, fuck, that was a hell of a song. I think Soyeon just has a really, really good knack for working with minor and darker melodies, and especially material. She just, I don't know. And I love it because, I don't know, there's just something always fresh about the way she does it. Or just the way she writes it. And I like how they're perfectly playing with the, like, kind of anti-hero motif. Because I wouldn't call them the villain, even though that's what they are calling themselves here. But I think that's what an anti-hero would kind of describe themselves too, is that they are a villain. That's why you shouldn't follow them, but they're the villain, or the kind of rogue figure with a heart of gold, in a sense. And that's kind of how I see I-DLE. I don't know. At least the way they're kind of painting themselves thematically in this album. I don't know. Maybe this is just all the medication talk. Anyway, let's go on to the next one. Sonically, I think it's brilliant. It fits right up there with some of my favorite K-pop tracks, like Red Sun, specifically, and Oh My God, even. Maybe not specifically sonically, maybe more so to Red Sun sonically, but even thematically with the kind of like a darker, denser kind of subject material going on. But yes, let's look up now already. And here we go. 3, 2, and 1.
I'm alone in this room for so long. 너에 대한 생각들로 난 이런 노래 만들고.
Oh, okay.
이 늦은 시간 내 폰이 울리네. 미안하단 말을 왜 이제 와서 해. Even the second is too late. 그 거짓말을 내게 하지 않았고 마지막 그 한마디 참았더라면 우린 함께였을까.
Okay.
외로운 오늘 밤도 사랑은 졌고 그날로 우린 없어 늘 내게 달렸던 연애의 시작과 끝 변함없이 같지 않은 착한 척하는 그 말투 나 지긋지긋해 너의 실체를 알았게 옆자리에 만족했던 멍청이는 없어 이제도 No my yesterday 눈물로 뱉었네 됐어 너가 진짜 변했더라도 난 already
Damn, okay. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of need to hear that verse back.
외로운 오늘 밤도 사랑은 졌고 그날로 우린 없어 늘 내게 달렸던 연애의 시작과 끝 변함없이 같지 않은 착한 척하는 그 말투 나 지긋지긋해 너의 실체를 알았게 옆자리에 만족했던 멍청이는 없어 이제도 No my yesterday 눈물로 뱉었네 됐어 너가 진짜 변했더라도 난 already You never know what I've been through 울고불고 매달리고 싶었지만 No, in the end, it won't be us. 절대 예전 같을 수 없잖아. Already over. 널 지웠어. 그때 대체. Already over.
So this break is making me assume we're gonna get a performance video or something of this, right? Right? Beautiful break into that.
천천히 올라가.
No shuffle. No one asked for you. Alright, so that was just all one beautiful production on that. I wish I could even describe what I was hearing, but from the get-go I could tell I was gonna be just something absolutely gorgeous. Like, starting with one, okay, I didn't even notice it starts off with like a film reel, ends with a film reel sample. I love that full circle moment. And the slow volume coming in to the forefront of the sample. I'm gonna play a little bit more.
I'm alone in this room for so long. 너에 대한 생각.
I want to say it's some sort of stringed instrument that's looped. Brought in from a low volume to a louder volume to the front, and then they've added like hand sounds. I don't know, hand percussion sounds. I don't know what to describe it. Hand drum sounds. I don't know. That's what my mind thinks of my, like 45-cent discount beat production. Anyway, lyrically also, I think it's just metaphorically a really, really beautiful way to discuss a breakup. I'm really hoping for a performance video or something of this. Just one, the use of all of the kind of cinematic motifs lyrically and even in the song production. And also the bridge break, having like that incredible instrumental break and then that stop with the word breathe and then the instrumental kicking back in. You gotta give us something. Come on. Anyway, let's get on to Polaroid. Alright, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, okay. Guitar sample kicking it off. Oh, now acoustic guitar, okay.
Can I take out the Polaroid and then we smile brightly? 슬퍼지더라도 울지는 않을게. Let's make a funny face. Take out the Polaroid. We shouldn't forget this. Please remember. 우리 사진 속에 그때 그 미소에. Let's make a funny face. think we can look back, 'cause we've been too busy. We've been too busy. 잠깐 쉬어가자 우리. 행복할 수 있게, 더 웃을 수 있게. 그땐 왜 모든 게 다 그저 어려웠을까? Don't be sad. Let's forget everything with the flash. Can I take out the Polaroid and then we smile brightly?
Before I let the whole song just play through, see my feels, guys. I don't know. It's getting me a little bit. Especially with the tumultuous journey they've had so far. Thinking back on that, I mean, I've only known or like had I-DLE in my life for like, I don't know, 6 months. Probably even less than that. I don't know. Just kind of feel protective of them, and I love them. Yeah. Anyway, continuing on.
슬퍼지더라도 울지는 않을게. Let's make a funny face. Take out the Polaroid. We shouldn't forget this. Please remember. 우리 사진 속에 그때 그 미소에. Let's make a funny face. Polaroid. We should keep this memory. Take out the Polaroid. We should keep this memory. Can I take out the Polaroid and then we smile brightly? 슬퍼지더라도 울지는 않을게. Let's make a funny face. Take out the Polaroid. We shouldn't forget this. Please remember. 우리 사진 속에 그때 그 미소에. Let's make a funny face. We should keep this memory. Take out the Polaroid. Let's make a funny face.
Pass. What's the feel song? The song that gets you right in the feels. That's really all I can say about it. I like, also like a completely different note. I really like so far the pacing of this album. Like, excuse me, it starts off the kind of like that brash pop rock feel with Tomboy and Never Stop Me, and then gets into this a little bit like kind of darker, more moodier feel with Villain Dies, and then kind of gets into this sadder feel. It's not really sadder, but it's just, I think it's a break from all of that kind of like heavier feeling tracks, even though these are still pretty heavy feeling emotionally, especially when you get into the lyrics. But I think sonically it's a good break. It's not all like, as, I don't know, I'm gonna show my age a little bit, as Barney Stinson would say, it's not all rise. There's a break and a moment to rest and listen to something like kind of more chill, like Already, even though, and even Polaroid, even though when you get into lyrics of it, it's just kind of like, oh my goodness, please, just hug all your friends. Enjoy that moment a little bit longer. Take some extra pictures to remember it all. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway. And yeah, let's get into Escape now.
Look into the sky, what do you see? 저 멀리 so pretty. 달빛 아래 어둠을 벗고 비춰진 내 모습 아름답게만 보여. Please smile. 지금처럼 울지 않았으면 슬퍼하지 않았으면 해. 그 늦은 시간 매일 외로운 밤 늘 혼자 견디지 말고 just take my hand. 우는 것보다 웃음소리가 더 어울리는데 Baby I'll take you there. 어디든 날 데려갈게. I'm coming with you. You, 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 you. 아무 생각 없이 달려가. Oh, run with you. Run with you. You, I'll be right by your side. 또다시 넘어져도 괜찮아. 잠시 내려놔도 돼. Yeah.
Okay, before we get into Soyeon's, we're back with the pop rock. I'm not complaining, but I really like how they kind of broke it up, but it's still a very cohesive sounding album in that, like, it started with the pop rock feel with Tomboy and continued with Never Stop Me. You get that break with Villain Dies, like, even thematically with the album. And then you get into, again, chiller stuff with Already and Polaroid, and then you're kind of back into that, I don't know, it's a nice transition song from, like, it's still kind of softer, a lot more melodic than Tomboy and Never Stop Me, and especially more melodic than Villain Dies. But it's not as soft and chill as Already or Polaroid is. Which makes me really curious about Liar. And I've already heard a little bit of My Bag from the special video, so I'm excited to see where this goes. Okay, now we're continuing. Let's get back just a little bit.
Yeah. 원래 힘든 거래 모두가 마치 나는 아닌 것처럼 눈치를 보며 그냥 버틸까도 하다가 때려치워 나는 버거워. 이 순간 행복해질래. 시간이라도 잠깐 멈춰서 쉴래. 책임져야겠지 현실과 미래. 인생 몰라 이럴 때 너에게로 escape. 그 늦은 시간 매일 외로운 밤 늘 혼자 견디지 말고 just take my hand. 우는 것보다 웃음소리가 더 어울리는데 Baby I'll take you there. 어디든 날 데려갈게. I'm coming with you. You, 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 you. 아무 생각 없이 달려가. I run with you. Run with you. You, I'll be right by your side. 또다시 넘어져도 괜찮아. 잠시 내려놔도 돼. 모든 게 엉망인 듯 느껴질 때 항상 오늘을 기억하면 돼. Alright. 늘 네 곁에 있을게. 어디든 날 데려갈게. I'm coming with you. You, 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 you. 아무 생각 없이 달려가. Oh, run with you. Run with you. You, I'll be right by your side. 또다시 넘어져도 괜찮아. 다시 일어나면 돼.
No, not yet. Not yet. But, okay. I think I have my question answered for what I was talking about before we got into the second half of Escape. But I also really like that Escape is literally, as the song says, it's like a comfort escape. I don't know. The song just has such comforting vibes to me, especially lyrically. I mean, I'm running without any thoughts. I'll run with you. Run with you. I'll be right by your side. Oops. As I hit the mic and everything. I'm sorry. I don't know. Just a very, very comforting song, and thank you. Thank you, I-DLE. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, let's get into Liar now. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, okay. Yep. You know what that reminds me of? Like, right off the bat? It's not the same, but it's a little similar. Just a little bit. But, like, I dig that vibe. I dig that vibe a lot. Alright, now we're gonna start it over and just let it go. But I'm loving this rock kind of influence that I-DLE's going with. It's very... I don't know how else to describe it other than, like, the Runaways, Cherry Bomb, but also a little bit of, like, earlier, like, songs about Jane, Maroon 5 kind of style. And, like, they're killer at it.
I've been looking up in different places, 습관처럼 익숙하지. Take a look around at this place, yeah. 내가 원하는 건 없어. 마음에도 없던 거짓말들, 내 자신을 잃었어, babe. 감정들이 없는 인형같이 억지스런 미소를 썼어. 변했다고 생각하진 않아. I don't wanna do this no more. You keep calling me a liar. I don't feel any desire. We spin and drifting, don't need no tires. So you can call me filthy liar. Yeah, 그래 맘대로 짓거려야 I'm a crazy tomboy. 다시 패스포트 그녀처럼 잡 my hair blonde. 또 내가 딴따라란 맘에 안 들던 네 엄마께 나도 별로였다 꼭 전하고 너나 차라고 말해 또 그놈의 예의 뒷담보단 앞담이나 넌 없겠지만 패기 네 다음에 인간 다 안 된다 애기 취급 전에 맞춤법이나 맞춰 안 돼 아이요 내게 뭐
Again, other than that opening riff, this song is probably nothing like Shiver. I love when they do like a kiss off attitude. I think they just wear it so well. They just do it so well. But yeah, this is definitely a lot more of like that kind of like arena rock is how I would describe it. Kind of influence. That's just me.
So you can call me filthy liar. high price like a diamond shine. Why you think that I'm a piece of glass? Break my heart, you can see the real
Oh,
me.
okay.
Go to hell, baby, what's it do? Yeah. I am high price like a diamond shine. Why you think that I'm a piece of glass? Break my heart, you can see the real me. Go to hell, baby, what's it to ya? Call me a liar. You keep calling me a liar. I don't feel any desire. We spin and drifting, don't need no tires. So you can call me filthy liar.
All right. I liked that. I liked that. I don't know if it's my favorite on the album. I think right now my favorites might be Villain Dies, Already, Tomboy. I need to listen to Never Stop Me again. But yeah. Alright, now into my bag. I know Mion had spoiled that they all kind of rap on this, so I am aware of that. So here we go. I'm excited. I'm excited to hear and see what this one's all about. I saw the little 1 minute thing, 1 minute trailer. I'll see if there's like anything longer than that now. But I don't think there is. But here we go.
Okay. Red five diamonds in my bag. If you wanna sit down, stupid like that. My mom is so bad. Oh my god, then. Okay, I'll show you what's in my bag. Red five diamonds in my bag. If you wanna sit down, stupid like that. My mom is so bad. Oh my god, then. Okay, I'll show you what's in my bag. Oh, do you like it? My voice in the modern more goddamn. Just like it. 자신부터 많은 money 훨씬 멋지. 싸가지 없는 무대 못된 범에 내 눈빛. Fantasy란 말은 나를 빼고 다 금지. Blood 먹은 너희가 모두 나를 위한 밥. 독한 vibe, sugar high. 맞춰 봐라 모두 다. Dark crumble. 이 voice는 drum에도 no loss. No lovely I'm bumble. 그냥 훅 들어갈 법 나의 원수. I never had the gob. AKA giant dog. 아차 부스 다듬 닫혀있건 너저 bump. I value my love. 그만 두들겨 너. 머리 빈 멍청이들과는 노는 머리 전혀 달라 you know.
What? I'm sorry, what? Okay, wait. Oh, Uki. Oh my god, that was awesome. I'm coming back on that.
나를 빼고 다 금지. Blood 먹은 너희가 모두 나를 위한 밥. 독한 vibe, sugar high. 맞춰 봐라 모두 다. Rumble. Dark crumble. 이 voice는 drum에도 no loss. No lovely I'm bumble. 그냥 훅 들어갈 법 나의 원수. I never had the gob. AKA giant dog. 아차 부스 다듬 닫혀있건 너저 bump. I value my love. 그만 두들겨 너. 머리 빈 멍청이들과는 노는 머리 전혀 달라 you know.
Oh, that's so good. 너가 벌벌 떠는 언니들 cyborg baby 넘치는 jealousy but that's too early 내 피부부터 영한 것은 언급하기도 귀찮아 존재가 princess 어쩌면 범죄 넘치는 bullet 마음을 관통해 향기 like rose and beautiful 화가 난 가시에 그대 float yeah 아직 읽지 않은 연락들은 앞으로도 읽지 않을 거니 헛된 희망들은 저기 버려두게 So I really like that So-yeon wrote these. Like, you can tell she absolutely wrote these with the members in mind. I know Mion even said that in her, I think it's like her radio show or something that she has. But Shua got something that plays a lot with the rhythm of the song, which goes well with her since she's more suited as a dancer. Um, as for Mion, I think because her song or her voice is just so melodic naturally, her entire verse was a lot more melodic rap, so it was a lot more sing-songy, and it I guess not really sing-songy is not the right term I want to use, but like um she got to like weave in and out of like singing and melodically rapping her lines. Um, I don't know, but for some reason Uki just blew me away with her rapping. um, Many I got to hear rapping. I think it was "I'm the Trend," um, if I'm remembering correct. I didn't react to it. It was something I kind of listened to on my own. Um, but so I knew she had a little bit of a flow in her. But okay, we're gonna wrap the song up and then I'll get final thoughts on the album. Alright, so my final thoughts on the album. I don't really have an I-DLE album to compare it to because I don't think I've heard any other I-DLE albums in their entirety. Let me just double check really quick. Yeah, I mean, even on the album I own, there's I've only heard 2 songs off of that. So, this is the first I-DLE album I've heard in its entirety. And that makes me really, really excited to dive back and finally go through and hear their entire discography from start to finish. But there are 4 songs that I listened to on my own, not from this album, but from previous albums. I'm the Trend, Senorita, Blow Your Mind, and Maze, which I loved all of them. I'm not even crazy on horn samples, but Senorita got me on that horn sample eventually. But as for this album, I Never Die, I'm really, really liking the pop rock influence and just the rock influence in general. And I like that they brought in rock influences from kind of all over, from the 2000s, from the 70s, like I want to say like late 70s, early 80s, that whole the Runaways era, and even like kind of arena rock from like the 90s to like today. I don't know, I thought it was just really good. And I thought Polaroid is specifically like, while it still had and like used all of the like guitar samples and like especially acoustic guitar, I felt it was maybe a lot more of like an acoustic R&B type of song, but maybe that's just me. Anyway, I think I'm rambling now. I'm probably gonna try and go to bed. I'm gonna at least try and work tomorrow. Hopefully, if this is not awful. Anyways, I love you guys. I don't know when this will be out, but I had to film it because I couldn't just wait around and not watch and listen to this album. I had to. Anyways, stay safe. I love you. Peace.